Welcome to Rosewood Cottage, where we celebrate the charm of cottagecore and country living. In today's video, immerse yourself in cozy autumn kitchen scenes filled with rustic beauty and seasonal warmth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring home decor ideas rooted in timeless countryside elegance. A gentle light spills through lace-trimmed cottage windows, landing softly on a farmhouse sink and vintage floral curtains. A linen-draped table holds a bowl of apples and bundles of thyme. Above, open shelves display stacked ironstone and stoneware, all perfectly arranged to whisper stories of simpler autumn days. The kitchen glows with late afternoon sun. Chalky duck egg blue walls reflect a soft haze, while copper pans gleam above the aga. Dried hydrangeas in a ceramic jug sit beside a weathered recipe book, their colors echoing the falling leaves just outside the garden window. Worn oak countertops, scattered with cinnamon sticks and bay leaves, invite a closer look. The cabinet doors are painted in faded sage, their old brass knobs catching flickers of light. Terracotta pots of rosemary line the sill, while vintage glassware sparkles gently behind leaded glass doors. Moss green cabinets wrap around the room, grounded by a herringbone brick floor. The island, topped with limestone, holds a trug of squash and quince, Taper candles flicker beside a glass cloche of baked scones, their soft glow dancing across the nearby tongue and groove paneling. Low beams stretch above, aged and cracked, offering a rustic rhythm to the space. Beneath them, a linen tea towel hangs by the butler sink, which rests against handmade crackle-glazed tiles. A bowl of chestnuts beside a glowing oil lamp adds warmth and earthy charm. A floral wallpaper in faded rose creates a gentle backdrop. A velvet table runner in dusky plum leads the eye toward taper candles and an old jam jar holding marigolds. A copper kettle steams quietly nearby, nestled beside ceramic mixing bowls stacked with quiet intention. Cream cabinetry and weathered pine floors invite warmth and memory. A pumpkin pie cools on the windowsill, framed by rust-colored curtains and climbing ivy. Mismatched china on open shelving glistens with a polished elegance, grounding the room in both utility and nostalgia. floor is terracotta, kissed by morning light. A bouquet of eucalyptus hangs near rosehip-colored cabinetry. Beside the butler sink, a basket of heritage squash rests against a backdrop of cream stone walls. The space hums with a stillness only autumn mornings can bring. Mismatched cushions soften a corner bench under the window. On the table, a velvet pumpkin centerpiece rests among bone china and a pot of plum jam. Dried herbs hang overhead, their textures rough and fragrant. The light here is soft, golden, and deeply familiar. Through an open stable door, golden leaves swirl in the garden breeze. Inside, taupe walls and a checkered wool throw draped over a bench echo the season. A bouquet of russet maple branches stands tall in a jug, beside handwritten recipes and cobnuts. Copper lanterns glow softly above stormy blue cabinetry. The island is dressed with velvet ribbon and clove-studded oranges. Crystal clear windows filter in mosaic sunlight that paints delicate patterns across soapstone counters. Every object feels chosen, composed, and curated with poetic intention. A tartan tablecloth spills across the pine table. On it rests a centerpiece of wild berries and blue thistles. Buttermilk cabinets line the walls, their open shelves dotted with copper molds and ceramic crocks. The scent of spiced orange tea lingers warmly in the air. Flagstone floors stretch beneath delft-tiled backsplashes and ochre cabinets. A wooden stool hosts a basket of quince, while climbing ivy winds along the hearth nearby. Glass jars filled with preserves line rustic shelves, glowing gently in the fading autumn light. Crates of butternut squash and garlic bunches rest beside a zinc-topped prep table. The lime-washed walls hold every shadow like watercolor. A single linen cloth drapes across the table, powdered lightly with flour and golden crumbs. The quiet speaks of harvest and home. An oak table beneath the chandelier glows beneath deep garnet velvet. Bone china and sugared plums reflect the sunlight that drapes across pale gray cabinets. A patisserie rack in the background holds jars, ribbons, and dried citrus slices, adding artisanal charm to the setting. The galley kitchen narrows gently, drawing the eye toward hanging herbs and candlelight. Cabinets in soft cream shine against veined marble counters. A bowl of polished conkers sits on the windowsill. This is autumn told in light and shadow, scent and surface. Evening falls across plastered walls and beeswax candles. A terracotta urn holds olive branches and dried blooms. Iron sconces and soft green cabinetry glow in harmony, creating a gentle rhythm between old-world romance and kitchen simplicity. Outside, the orchard rustles softly. The window seat is layered in cushions of floral and check. Through the glass, an orchard shimmers in late autumn sunlight. A tall cupboard reveals rows of preserves and jars of cider vinegar. A basket of scones and a rose-colored teapot rest nearby. Painted beams stretch above polished soapstone counters. Brass fixtures and vintage taps lend weight and elegance. On the oak table, rose hips and pine cones form a foraged centerpiece, resting gently on linen in shades of faded moss. The garden's glow filters softly inside. Slate tiles underfoot, a braided rug, and soft candlelight fill the hearth kitchen with rustic beauty. A weathered sideboard displays old scales and dried herbs. The palette of clay, greige, and brass gleams under the filtered light of leaded glass windows. Thank you for joining us in this journey through autumn's cozy kitchen corners. If you love the textures, colors, and nostalgic charm of today's video, give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment below, and subscribe to Rosewood Cottage for more seasonal stories in the spirit of country living.